We are deeply saddened by the devastation being reported, and it sounds like it's as bad as it gets. And we feel so sorry for you, and we want God to be with you, and we know God is with you. Our hearts go out to each and every one of you.
Hurricane Milton made landfall in Florida as a Category 3 hurricane, which has so far killed at least 4 people and left over 3.3 million buildings without power. In the wake of Hurricane Helene, the Trump campaign authorized a GoFundMe to help victims, and it has raised over $7.6 million. Trump praised Governor Ron DeSantis for his preparation and response to Hurricane Milton.
People have been working 24/7, particularly on the west coast of Florida. We got a lot of first responders that have been working really hard. Kevin and his team, all of our state agencies get mobilized when we have these types of events, and they've been working nonstop. So my hat's off to everybody that's worked hard.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency is providing assistance to residents affected by Hurricane Helene and will likely do the same for those who were harmed by Hurricane Milton. President Joe Biden showed frustration at misinformation about what the assistance entails.
These lies are also harmful to those who most need help. Lives are on the line. People are in desperate situations. Have the decency to tell them the truth.
One of the most frequently discussed falsehoods is that disaster victims only receive $750 total for recovery.
That $750 that they're talking about, but Mr. Trump and all those other people know it's a lie to suggest that's all they're going to get. That's bizarre. It's bizarre. They got to stop this. They're being so damn un-American with the way they're talking about this stuff.
Another claim has been that FEMA will seize your property if you apply for assistance and they deem it to be unlivable. The agency flatly denies this claim. FEMA has also denied claims that disaster relief funds have been diverted to international causes or for border security. Those eligible for relief from FEMA include people in the areas declared a disaster by the federal government who are U.S. citizens, non-citizen nationals, or qualified non-citizens. Victims of storms may apply on FEMA's website in the specific section for the storm which caused damage to your property. Relief given out to victims is dependent on the remedy needed to relieve any disaster needs. Shortly after victims apply for disaster relief, applicants may be approved for serious needs assistance. It is a one-time $750 payment per household given to victims for immediate needs after the disaster.
There's going to be a need for significant amounts of money. We're already underway at trying to calculate what the cost will be because we don't want to mislead anybody. We want to make sure all the costs are able to be covered.